wanasema si wewe. Wewe ndio ulichelewa sisi. Na ulikuwa wapi na tumetafuta mtoto? Kaa pale. Wewe mwanaume, nitakosana wewe baya sana. Sasa kama ni team leader kaa pale. Kaa pale. Kama wewe ni team leader, kaa pale, tafuta watu yako. Hapa ni area yangu ya operation. Hapa ni area. Tokeni hapa. Area yangu ya operation. Hapa ni area of jurisdiction. Kuja pale. Sikuka pale. Hii sikuka pale. This is my area of production. Again, you must obey the rector.
Você? Entendeu? Qual o belo? Brush.
Hata kama hiyo pesa ya madhani
Back to school, very crazy. I won't pack my things. Just arrived in Nairobi, guys, and you see how chaos it is. Rajo. 27.
Siang ditunggu aja kangen. Malam-malam
Mombasa
juga.
Road.
Aku udah Mombasa Road.
Guys, it's very late. Let me go show you the time. I just arrived a few minutes ago because from the stage where the bus dropped me to here, it was just on less than 5 minutes walk. So I arrived around 8:45 there a.m. The journey was very long. I'm so tired. My legs are swollen. I don't know the reason why my legs are swollen because I have never experienced such an experience. But I think it's because the trip was to be for 10 hours. It has ended up being 12 hours plus. I think 12 hours and 30 minutes around there. Yeah, but I think I'm so tired and I just need to sleep. We just need to sleep. Yeah, there was a crazy accident on our way, not our bus, but it was involving a probox and I didn't know whether it was a lorry or what happened. Ooh, and it caused a lot of traffic jam. That's why we kind of got late. But after that, we just came smoothly. After leaving Nairobi, was again a traffic jam now because of getting here late. Yeah, you know, if you get to Nairobi before 6 a.m. there is no jam, but because we arrived here almost 7 a.m. that's why we got caught up with the jam. Now I'm on another bus heading to Machakos. These are the buses heading to Machakos County, and I'm hoping it will be a smooth and safe journey, which will take 1 hour or roughly 1 hour and a half, because it's kind of busy today because it's back to school and the music is on here. Yeah, that's the music, so I'll catch up with you later. Guys, I'm already in the bus. As you can see, the bus has started the journey. Now this is Nairobi CBD, Nairobi town center. This is, I think this is downtown, by the way. If you know Nairobi, where the bus station is, I think that is downtown. This is where many people are very busy. But right now, the way you see this Nairobi, can you imagine? It's 8 a.m. Yeah, people are going to job, but majority have already entered the job. Very few who are walking very fast here. You can see them. They are going to the work. Yeah, and when I see these streets, they always remind me when I used to work somewhere in Lavington, because I used to come all the way from around Roy to town, then catch another bus to Lavington, and for sure it's not an easy job. It's not easy. You see how people are busy, very busy. Others are going home after a night shift, but majority are going to report the job. So we are starting the journey, but forgive me, I had to do this voiceover because the bus has very loud music, very loud. You know, the funny thing about the buses, they just park. Then when it started the journey, the music is on. And you can see like that girl with blue uniform. That is school uniform. Another one here, that is school uniform. Because it's back to school. Yeah, it's back to school. Students are going back to school. That's why it's too busy. Yeah, I had a safe journey. Oh my God. Sorry for that. I had a safe journey from NYABOHANSE to here. Yeah, that's me. I'm kind of looking very tired. Very tired. I had a safe journey from NYABOHANSE to here in Nairobi, though it took longer than expected because we have been in the car for more than 12. I'm in the bus for more than 12 hours. That's why I'm so tired. I didn't manage to record while leaving the house because it was raining crazy. NYABOHANSE was raining crazy. It was already 6:30 p.m. and I was supposed to catch the bus at least by 7. Because they always say 6:45 you are supposed to be inside the bus, but at least latest 7. So we had to leave the house with the rain, catch a motorbike very fast to border town. This bus doesn't come picking you wherever you are. It depends with which bus you book. For the bus that I normally use, which is a coach, you have to take a bus to Sirare. They have the specific stations. If not Sirare, that's the border town, you have to go catch the bus in Migori. And now you know NYABOHANSE is very closer to Sirare, so we had to take a motorbike on the rain, run very fast to the booking station, bus station, where they stopped. So that's why I didn't manage to record. But right now I'm leaving Nairobi city. It's in the morning and there is a lot of traffic jam. You can see here inside there is a lot of buses parked there. This is country bus. Yeah, it's a bus station, another bus station here where people are very busy. They are leaving the capital city, going back to the villages. Yeah, like me, you can see this. There is a traffic jam, but this one is better. Wait until you see the vehicles coming in Nairobi. For me, I'm leaving Nairobi, heading to Machakos. You see in a bus, not a bigger bus, but I mean like the one that I used coming from Sirare to Nairobi. You just wait and see how the traffic jam on the other side will be. And I was, oh my God, I hope I will reach home early. But the traffic was crazy. I didn't manage to record everything, but I tried my best. Again, when coming from NYABOHANSE, you know, it's night. I couldn't manage to record, but during the daytime, because the light came when we were still on the journey, I didn't manage to record because I was not on the window. Yeah, there was somebody on the window and I didn't want to bother them. Yeah, right now we are leaving Nairobi. There's a very big market around this area. 3 of them. Yeah, because we just passed one there, another one back. And on this side where I'm not showing you, there is another big market for second-hand clothing, which is Gikomba. I'm around Gikomba, but Gikomba is on the other side, not this one. Yeah, I managed to record this side because that's where I was seated. Now you see the traffic jam. All these vehicles, they are heading to Nairobi city. It's in the morning. All these buses are carrying people who are going to work. That's why it's kind of busy. And now these will change in the evening. You see the side I am, the vehicles are moving smoothly. Now during the evening hours, this side will have traffic jam, and the other side will be clear because people will be going back home. Yeah, this is kind of bus, the one that you use even when going to NYABOHANSE, big buses. They are good because you can't compare them with the matatu. Matatus are like that one, you can see the color blue, the grayish one big there. Those are matatus. Yeah, so let's keep walking, guys. Just tell me if you are not in Kenya, maybe in your country, do you experience such a traffic jam, or it's just here in Kenya? I know there must be so many countries with these traffic jams, and yeah, we are just get used to it. I remember when I was working, I used to pass here each and every day, and now this traffic jam, most of the time I could just align at this area, then walk until the town center to book another bus. Again, a traffic jam, leaving Nairobi, going to Lavington. And the same could happen when coming back. Traffic jam to enter Nairobi, traffic jam to leave Nairobi. You see the motorbikes. But the best thing about Nairobi, there is not that much motorbikes. Yeah, it's better. I can say it's better. And I don't wish to get a lot of motorbikes here because they are crazy. Like NYABOHANSE has got a lot of motorbikes compared to Nairobi. You can't even compare. Yeah, we are still going. At least the vehicles are moving. This road, I think, when it comes to the roads entering Nairobi, I think this one is the one left out. It's very odd. It's very odd. You can see trashes everywhere, and they need at least to expand this road. I think the government needs to work on this road because it's kind of very busy road, but it's small compared. Let me see. It's tiny compared to the vehicles that uses this road each and every day. That's why there is a lot of traffic jam each and every day. I didn't want to use this route. I wanted to use another route. If you know Mombasa Road, there's another one, Mombasa Road. I normally use it, but because it was early in the morning, there were no vehicles passing that route, so I had no otherwise. I had to come to this road. Mombasa Road, at least Mombasa Road is a big road. There is no that traffic jam. Yeah, it's better. People are still passing, going to job. Others have decided because the traffic jam is too much, let me just align here and try to walk. Yeah, that is the problem now where it comes. Wow. And these matatus, each matatu had its own what are they called, graphics, like this one, Africa loves Ibrahim Traore. This is a president, I think. Yeah, president. I don't know. I don't remember president in Africa. Which country? I can't remember well. Rastafarians colors. You see, like this bus where it's passing. That's how crazy Nairobi is. The person is not patient to wait. He just decided, let me just pass there, because everybody wants to move. That's why sometimes you get this kind of traffic. And the policemen are right there wearing green. Those are policemen. They have to be here to control this traffic jam. Otherwise, it could be crazy, more than you see. Very crazy. They are really trying. Oh my God. Sorry. I'm kind of sleepy. Yeah, we are keeping going. This is Mombasa Road. You see there is cows. Not Mombasa Road, I mean Jogoo Road. Those are cows at the middle of the road, at the center of two roads. I don't know who is the owner. How do these cows cross the road to be at the center? And does the owner just wake up and just release the cows to go and feed on the road? I don't know. Are they safe there? That's the question. You see, this traffic jam goes all the way for a long distance. More cows. Oh my god. Yeah, it goes for a very long distance, you see. But at least a good thing, they are just moving slowly. Sometimes you can have a traffic jam here for hours and hours. At least this one, it's kind of moving. Yeah, I wish this bus could not have music. You could hear how chaos and noisy outside was. Yeah, we are still walking. I mean, we are still going, not walking. Yeah, we are still going. The other side, I can see now the vehicles are kind of moving. They are kind of moving smoothly. You see another policeman there wearing that yellow coat there. But can you imagine all these people in the traffic jam? They will have to get inside Nairobi because they are heading to Nairobi. That road goes to Nairobi CBD, town center. Otherwise, if somebody is going to somewhere else, they can't use this road because most of the time it has traffic jam. Yeah, for me, I'm kind of just enjoying because you see on my side, vehicles are moving smoothly. No traffic jam, not at all. But wait in the evening hours now, all these vehicles going back home. Like right now, everybody is going to work. That's why all these buses, you see all these buses with different colors, they are public means of transport. So many of them, so many. You see on my side, no jam. The yellow one there is a school bus. Maybe it's picking student on that side. That's a school bus. Or maybe picking students back to school because it's back to school. And the funny thing, right now, the way you see this road, if it happens to rain, oh my god, it will be the worst thing you have ever experienced in Nairobi. And I just hate traffic jams. I just hate them. I don't, maybe I think it's because I used to pass through this road in the morning. And most of the time for me, I used to wake up very early in the morning. If I'm going in morning shift, I could make sure I'm in Nairobi by 6:30 a.m. At least you are safe. At least you are safe from the jam. If you woke up and move to the city area, than 6:30, you are safe from the jam. But from 6:30, the jam starts. And then I would go very early in the morning, make sure at 6:30 I'm in Nairobi, then take the next bus to Lavington, which will take you maybe roughly 10 minutes to leave Nairobi town, and you are safe. Yeah, at least now you can see the jam is kind of over. Yeah, now this side, they are moving very smoothly. Yeah, now we have left Nairobi. We are entering Machakos. This is Machakos already. Yeah, yes, I think we are, no, not yet. This is still part of Nairobi. You know, Nairobi is very big. Nairobi is very big. You can be in another town, but still in Nairobi County. I'm not sure where this place is. I'm trying to look. Wow, this is Machakos. I already left Nairobi. I'm already in Machakos County. Yeah, this is Machakos County. You can see the roads are not that busy like the other side of Nairobi, but still it's busy. All these vehicles again moving towards Nairobi. Yeah, from here to home, it's not that far. can see the bus has stopped to drop some people there, and then we keep on the journey. The journey keeps going, and now you are starting seeing village vibes. We just left Nairobi and now village vibes. You can say this is village, this is shopping center, and for sure now this is Machakos. You can look at the grass, just look at the grass. It's now turning brown. The green patches are very few, but when you go near my place, you're gonna tell me. You just keep watching until we arrive at the home. You're gonna see now there is no this green grass. It has dried, so that means this area the sun is not too hot like my place. In my place the sun is too hot. There's no rain. It just rains once after a while. I don't know why, because we are not that too far from this place, but this place has got green grass. But in my area it's something different. Yeah, this is a market where they sell a lot of food stuff, a lot of them, where you see those umbrellas and some vehicles there. They sell a lot of food, tomatoes, onions, and most of the time if I pass through this area, like right now, if I was not coming from a journey, I could just align here and pick some vegetables, because it's a very big market here. If you know around this area, this is Joska. It has a very big market and I love it. You can find anything you wishes here. Yeah, the bus is picking people and dropping passengers while picking others. That's why it's kind of standing here. Yeah, you have to keep on waiting. That's another big problem. From Nairobi until where you are going, this bus can stop, and it will, so many times, and it will end up again consuming a lot of time on the roads. Like right now, you can see it is still stopping, waiting for some passengers. If you're in a hurry, at least now it's moving. If you're in a hurry, you might get late. And this one has tried. Some can stand in one stage for even 20 minutes. Yeah, you see, you're still moving. The grass is still green on the other side. You just keep watching and see when will this grass change to brown. A lot of tubers there being sold. Wow. I think one of these days I'll go to Nairobi and make sure I sit in front with the driver there, so that I can get a good view of this road. Because right now, you see, I'm just showing one side, and I hope maybe if I manage to sit together with the driver there, I know I'll take very nice view of this road, both sides. At least we are moving slowly. The bus is not on a high speed. Yeah, that's one thing I thank God for, because I don't like a bus that is running on a high speed. Like this time when I was going to NYABOHANSE with my sister, we got in the bus. I mean, the bus that took us to NYABOHANSE was running crazy, and the driver was I don't know whether he was new on the road or what was happening, because the people who were on the back, they were crying there because the bus was jumping the bumps on a high speed. Yeah, that's a very beautiful mall there. Very beautiful. Guys, can you just see? This is village for sure. And now the grass is turning brown. You see? The grass is turning, is it brown or beige? Somehow beige. because we are closer to my home. That's the reason I told you guys my home is totally dry. It's a dry land. That's funny, it's a dry land, and I don't know the reason. You see now the bus still is stopping to drop passengers. The journey keeps on going. It drops while picking, drops and picking. That makes the bus to stop many times because it is dropping at the same time picking people. But if you are using public means of transport, you have no otherwise. Just be patient, and the best thing is to just arrive safely where you are heading to. Like me right now, I'm so tired. I was so tired. You see, so tired, and I'm like, when will I arrive home? You see, the bus still have people. Yeah, but I didn't want to record them so much. At this point, I was like, oh my God, when will I arrive home? When? But at least I'm almost there. And when I arrive at the stage, I had now to pick a motorbike. And now motorbike for like, is it 15 to 20 minutes ride from the stage to my place, because it's again very far. I live deep in the village, not closer to the road. Yeah, we are almost arriving. It's not far from here. And now I'm like, finally, after a long journey, I'm almost home. I was like, when will I arrive home? At this point, my legs were swollen. I couldn't even wear the shoes. Well, I had to wear slippers. And when I went inside the bus, I had to remove them. They were very swollen. Wamefunga? Oh, sijui. Mimi niko na mwezi mzima sijakuja huko. Wamefunga hii njia iko. Oh my God, sina habari. Kuna mwezi mzima. Sasa nadhani tu njia ni kawaida. Hapo upite na mguu. Oh. Usike mtaro. Yenye naonanga inaokoa unatoka hata, lakini at least barabara ina mawe sana. Lakini ikinyesha. Sana kwa njia. Oh, pikipiki by the way. Inakaa njia ya familia. Sawa, at least unajia huko. Hapo ukipita mguu hiyo nayo. Oh, mguu iko sawa. Wamefungia gari na pikipiki. Sawa.
Kwa. Then be advert.
Yeah, guys, welcome back. Yeah, I arrived early in the morning, though not early, but they arrived here around, was it what was the time? I think my mind is still sleeping. Guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Ooh, I arrived at the gate and immediately I had to get in because I was so tired. Right now it's in the evening hours. I'm out. The kids were in school, so I have been sleeping for quite some time, but now I'm doing good, though I think I was so tired this time loud more than others. Here is Shanice. Let her say hello before you continue. Say hello, mommy.
Hi guys, my name is Shanice. My mother traveled into here and another place. Now we are go back to school tomorrow.
You went today.
Now we went today, not tomorrow. It's the exam.
It's exam tomorrow. Oh, I had no idea. Yeah, they opened school today and tomorrow she's saying it's exam.
And Friday we are closing school.
Closing, not closing. Yeah, maybe closing for a weekend. Eh?
This Thursday.
This Thursday. Yeah, she's saying they are closing. That is for a weekend. Yeah, I was like closing and you just opened the school. Ufunge gate. Ufunge gate. Yeah, so guys, this is my home, our home. I'm back, sweet home. Yeah, so I'm back, and guys, you are saying NYABOHANSE is dry. Not dry, just have a look. Have a look. This is what we call dry. You see, everything is brown. Everything is brown. Beige. Is it a beige? Yeah, it's very dry. I don't want to go to that side because it's very windy. I left this area when there was no borehole. Right now I can see there is a borehole here, and it's very dangerous because just imagine the kids are just here and this is a borehole here. I don't know what we're gonna do. Oh my god. Oh, this is risking. Borehole right here, and it is very deep, as you can see. This is our home, and they haven't covered that area. I'm kind of scared now for Shanice to get outside the gate alone. I need to make sure she remains inside. On the other side I can see there is a building. At the farthest end, people have built a house and they are living there. Oh my god, a lot of development. Yeah, I missed home, I missed my girls, I missed my husband. At the same time I missed our two dogs, which is Sniffy, Rexy, and I have good news for you guys, but you just chill. Make sure you watch my tomorrow video. You're gonna know the good news because I'm so happy. I'm so happy. You'll know why tomorrow. Yeah, it's late in the evening, almost getting dark. I have been sleeping for quite I think 2 hours, and now I woke up. The kids came back and I was still sleeping. Yeah, and they were so happy. They had to wake me up. Yeah, I was tired and I don't know what happened with my legs. My legs were swollen very bad. I don't know why I didn't hang my legs, because most of the time people say when you hang your legs you gonna swell the legs gonna swell if you travel for a long distance. For me, I even hang and I never get swollen my legs, but this time round I don't know what happened. I didn't hang the legs. I was sleeping and when we were halfway the journey, I realized my legs were swollen like never. Have never seen my legs like that. This is the first time, and I think it will be the last time. Yeah, so I had to walk around, sleep when putting my legs on the pillow, and at least right now I can see they are better. I think it's because of the journey. The journey was woof. This journey was not like the normal other NYABOHANSE trips, because I spent more than 12 hours inside a bus from Sirare to Nairobi. We got an accident somewhere on the way. Not we, some people had an accident and they were in front, and they caused a lot of traffic jam. That's why we had to use a lot of hours on the road. But the best thing, I thank God, I arrived safely. That's the most important thing, more than others. That's what is most important. I arrived home safely. Can you imagine now, from Sirare to Nairobi, I took almost 12 hours and a half. Then from Nairobi to my place, I took 1 hour and a half. Then a motorbike, I think 20 minutes ride up to here. Yeah, that's the journey I had. Very tiresome. I arrived here tired, super tired, but I thank God right now I'm doing good. Yeah, I've already eaten dinner, and now I want today at least to sleep early, and I believe tomorrow gonna be a very beautiful day. I'm gonna share with you how everything has been, how is the home so far, how is the poultry farming, because we keep a lot of hens here. I'm gonna show how the dogs are, how the cat is doing, everything. Just watch tomorrow video, and we're gonna catch up with it. There is an airplane. I don't know whether you can see it right there. Where is it? Somewhere there. I think it's not visible in my camera. Somewhere there. Oh my God. Guys, don't mind about my fingers. They are very dirty because I was cooking dinner and I was chopping potatoes. Now they are very dirty. Yeah, so thank you so much for watching this video until this point. Thank you so much for the love and support. See you again on the next video. Bye bye.